You think you're doing everything right. You signed up for a travel rewards card. You're swiping, earning points, dreaming of first-class flights and luxury hotels, but somehow you're still stuck paying for flights like everyone else. Sound familiar? That's because most people make at least one of these 5 big mistakes, and they end up wasting thousands of dollars in free travel. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the pros do differently so you can stop missing out and start flying for free like them. Mistake number 1, worrying too much about your credit score. A lot of people are terrified to apply for new credit cards because they think their credit score will take a hit. But here's the truth. If you already have good credit and you pay your balances in full every month, you don't need to stress. Yes, a new credit card application puts a small hard inquiry on your credit report, but the impact is temporary and minor. What actually helps your credit score in the long run is having more accounts in good standing and a higher overall credit limit. And guess what? The rewards you earn from opening new cards far outweigh the tiny temporary dip in your score. This is what the pros do. They apply for new cards strategically, pay off their balances, and let their credit score work for them, instead of letting fear hold them back. Mistake number 2, avoiding credit cards with annual fees. If you avoid credit cards just because they have an annual fee, you're not even in the game. The best rewards, airport lounge access, TSA pre-check, global entry, free hotel nights, and the ability to transfer points directly to airlines and hotels come with premium cards that have annual fees. Here's the secret. It's not about avoiding fees. It's about making sure you get more value than what you're paying. But here's another mistake, keeping cards that no longer provide value. After you've used up the main perks, some cards just aren't worth the renewal fee anymore. Best strategy is to call your bank before the renewal date and ask if you can downgrade to a no annual fee version of the card. If there's no downgrade option, then consider closing the card, but only after you redeem your points. This is what the pros do. They offset the annual fees with credit card benefits. They audit their cards every year, downgrade what they don't need, and never let unused cards drain their wallet. Mistake number 3, using one credit card for too long. Ever wondered how some people have enough points to fly business class and stay in luxury hotels for free while you're barely earning enough points for a one-way ticket in economy? Here's their secret. They don't just use one credit card forever, they keep opening new ones. Most cards only earn about 3x points per dollar spent on travel and dining. That's decent, but it's not how you rack up points fast. The real game changer is sign-up bonuses. A typical travel rewards card gives you 15x or more points per dollar spent when you first sign up, but only for a limited time. Once you hit the minimum spend requirement, you go back to earning the regular 3x. That's when most people go wrong. They keep spending on the same card instead of moving on to a new one. Here's the secret. You can earn the sign-up bonus on the same card every 2 to 4 years, so you're never really done with a card. This is what the pros do. They apply for a new card every 3 to 4 months, stacking sign-up bonuses, and are always earning at 15x or more instead of 3x. Mistake number 4, redeeming points the wrong way. Earning points is great, but if you redeem them wrong, you're throwing away thousands in value. Most beginners book travel through their credit card's travel portal or cash out their points for a statement credit. Big mistake. This usually gives you only 1 cent per point, which is a terrible deal. The real way to get maximum value? Transfer your points directly to airline or hotel partners. Here's why. A business class flight from the US to Europe costs around $3,000 if you pay cash. But if you transfer your points to airline during a points deal, you can get the same flight for just 50,000 points. That's already 6 times the value, and it gets even better. Many credit cards frequently offer 20 to 30% transfer bonus to airline and hotels. That means if you catch one of these 30% transfer bonuses, you only need to transfer about 38,000 points to get the business class flight worth $3,000. Now that's 8 times the value. This is what the pros do. They never redeem points for less than 2 cents per point. They time their bookings with transfer bonuses and primarily redeem their points for business class flights to maximize their value. Mistake number 5, not applying for a business credit card. Think you don't qualify for a business credit card? Think again. If you've ever made money from a side hustle, freelancing, selling on Etsy, driving for Uber, running a small online business, you're eligible for a business credit card. Even if you don't have an LLC, you can apply as a sole proprietor using just your social security number. So why does this matter? Because business credit cards offer bigger sign-up bonuses and more rewards, which means way more free travel for you. Even better, Business credit cards are separate from personal credit cards, so you can keep earning sign-up bonuses more frequently without impacting your personal credit history as much. If you're only signing up for personal credit cards, you're leaving free points on the table. This is what the pros do. They leverage both personal and business cards to double their rewards, get bigger bonuses, and maximize their free travel potential. So now you know, these 5 mistakes are killing your free travel potential, but now you have the playbook to avoid them and start traveling like the pros. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel hacks. Have a question? Drop it in the comments and I'll help you maximize your rewards. See you in the next one.